Hello everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be playing Starfield. This is the third playthrough, and we are going to be playing on the settings for the gameplay. I was doing very hard, but I'm finding that to be a little bit too challenging for the videos. So we're going to go down to hard, and that's going to make things a lot easier for us. Well, I hope you all are having a good day. I don't remember where we were, but I know that we are on level 52. So let's see where we're at.
Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know.
I'm really enjoying the game.
Stop by sometime and let's talk. Just us adventurers, okay?
Oh. Okay, so we're starting the one of the main missions.
Smell that?
Here on
Incense,
Neon City.
Industrial chemicals of every kind. But they still can't get rid of the odor of chasm bass. A native species of fish. I often wonder what would have happened if they'd never found out about the psychotropic effects. I mean, on paper, a rich protein source is far more practical value than a recreational drug. But theory loses out once again to practice. Something to do with chasm bass's natural oils, apparently. If you're curious, the name is Aurora. We need to stop by the Stroud-Ekman offices. There are certain authorization procedures when large funds are being transferred, even for something like this.
You know, the one thing that I dislike about Starfield is that when you go through and finish the game and you go
kind of checkpoint.
And set up another playthrough,
Let's let them do their jobs.
you lose
Keep moving. The scanners won't hurt you.
you lose everything except your traits. All the ships and everything, all the money, weapons, everything that you have gained through the previous thing, and you have to start over again. I would think that they would let you have something, but not in this case.
Catherine Lucian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. No. Yeah, right. Hysterical old broad.
Out on my face. If you want to gawk at something, take it to the Astro.
The Astro Lounge spared no expense with their marketing, huh? Got a moment?
We didn't know you were
Let's
coming
catch
in.
up.
It's all right. I just need to have a short chat with my counterpart. Is she in today?
Yes, allow me to bust you in, sir. You know, Mr. Stroud, you are so lucky.
Walter,
Issa,
shall we continue from last time? The luxury cruise line market is completely outside of our core competencies. Investing into it is a mistake.
No, I'm here about... Wait a minute, a mistake. Our ship designers are the best in the settled systems.
They design personal craft and military ships, Walter. Large-scale accommodations and hospitality is a completely different beast. Oh, I'm so sorry. Here I am arguing with my partner. And you're just standing right here. Issa Eklund, the hyphenated Eklund in our glorious company's branding. Oh, aren't you lovely? Walter, wherever did you meet your new friend? I'm jealous.
A colleague from Constellation.
Ah, yes, the daring explorers my partner is so infatuated with. You should hear him reciting that speech.
There's no need to go into that.
Oh, my heart skips a beat when he does it. Really, it does. Such passion. If he talked to the board that way, I wouldn't need to placate them so much. Yes? Why are you here, Walter? The board meeting isn't for a while. Our vacations aren't coming up either.
It's the discretionary fund, Issa. I need all of it.
Oh, this wouldn't have anything to do with that meeting you've set up at the Astro Lounge, would it?
I never said that. Did you have an agent hack into my files again?
Only after you had one hack into mine. Tell me, can mutual distrust lead to a point where it's actually the same as mutual trust? A remarkably insecure location for a clandestine meeting.
That was the point. Neutral territory in the open.
With no leverage. Oh, you must let me help. It's been too long.
I have this all taken care of.
Some investigation into the cellar. What's motivating them? Then, some preliminary casing of the Astral Lounge for security flaws. Give you the advantage if things go wrong.
Bribe a few bouncers, alter the codes on the doors.
Yes, exactly. I hate being selfish, but I would like some time with my husband. We need to go through the fund authorizations anyway.
James Newell is the broker who knows our cellar. He'll be able to help you find out more about them. And it shouldn't be hard to find the Astral Lounge. Here, let me at least give you some operation funds since I won't be joining you. Meet me back here. Yeah, I'm going to be present for the negotiation. I'm not leaving you to the Neon Sharks, I promise.
Okay. You know, while they were talking, I was sitting here thinking that I had changed the difficulty from its highest setting of very hard to hard. I think that the very hard difficult is for like the playthrough 7 and 8 difficulty, whereas right now this is only playthrough 3. So I kind of jumped the gun on that one. I found that I was struggling quite a bit. I think we haven't did any combat switching it to hard, but I have played another character where it was on hard, and that felt pretty good.
It's a neon. Let's talk. When you have time, of course.
This place is insane!
You good?
Okay, hello.
Yeah, you're new here, aren't you? Name's Boone Morgan, your new best friend on Neon. If you're here for a drink or listen to the music, I've got you covered. But if you're here for something a little more exciting, we have plenty of Aurora for sale. Oh, no. Drugs are for street gangs and junkies. Aurora is on an entirely different level. I like to call it an exquisitely crafted, transcendent experience. Only problem is that won't fit on the package. Here, take a look at the menu. Now, I'm not going to lie. The Aurora is a bit expensive, but Let's face it, can you really put a price on pleasure? The Astro Lounge is
I
one
have
of the
a meeting here
safest
later,
places in
worried
all of
about
Neon. Security is handpicked from the finest officers in the city. I see. Well, congratulations on your intelligence network. They clearly have done their job. I think the Astro Lounge will be more than happy to put you on the VIP list. I'll inform our security.
All right.
Excellent. We do hope your meeting goes to your satisfaction.
Yeah. Okay, I think
Come back
that's
soon.
it we can do. That's all we can do with him for right now.
Yeah?
What's up?
I noticed that Strickland gave me $1,000, and to get the VIP cost me $4.
Yeah, you look strange and tough. Got a lot of that.
All right, got it.
Even if it rain, let's
You want
chat.
to read them? You can pause them. The video, I mean. Oh, that's a lot of people.
Something for you.
Cause any trouble, and I'll drag you straight to luck.
Hey, no funny stuff with that boost pack.
You won't get any problem out of me, officer.
Be here when you're ready. The hotel
You mean like this? Oops.
Private sector. That's
Hey, keep your nose clean. Last thing I want is to charge you for a DP and A and B.
This is kind of like a little mini Vegas.
I don't think they even... If you're looking for supplies, this is the place.
Okay.
Maybe
We
I
set
did.
up a meeting
Maybe I
with
didn't.
Walter Stroud recently. That seems a bit harsh.
Had a freelancer trail the seller back to his place. Sleep crate 1.
$2,500.
That other place. Still as good.
So that's $650 that cost me. Minus the $100 from Stroud. Or $1,000 from Stroud. so we know it's not going to be that one. I do it backwards. I look at okay, it will be this one. Yep. I do it backwards. I go from the inner to the outer. This way, then I'll be able to eliminate the ones that I can use on the outside. So this one would go here, and then this one. Oh, let me see, what was it? Okay, and then this one matches. No, it's going to be this one. So it's going to be 1 and 3. So the outside has to be 4 and 2. Oops, I did that wrong. Wrong place. Oh, wait a minute. So 1 and 4. This can't be right.
Hey, Dusty. If you're ever thinking to yourself,
Got it. If you want to read it, you can pause the video.
listen to Barrett's dulcet voice right now. Then instead of dreaming about me, stop by and say hello.
Has run into some trouble. Word to the wise.
Wow, there's a lot of people here.
Last year, a private concert by
Another day, another shift.
Weren't you just cussing me out earlier?
I have something for you.
I missed you too.
You're still so tense. Normally, once we're alone, your shoulders relax. They're taut.
We're on to something remarkable. Maybe what I've always dreamed of.
I can tell. I can see your mind racing.
I haven't even stopped to ask you how you're doing.
I'm fine. The board complains, I assure them. There's the occasional assassination attempt.
So, you don't need anything from me then?
I don't.
Am I just some useless stargazer? You would have been better off marrying a Hope or a Tayo, someone who could be with you at every meeting.
Oh, don't go on about that again. Needing you isn't the same as wanting you. And I'd much rather want my partner than need them. Less complicated.
Now, I know Constellation seems to take up so much of my time. But I never stop thinking of you. Wondering what maneuvering you're doing to take over the company and drive me out.
It's how I show my love.
How are the preparations coming? Excellent. Good work. Let's head to the Astral Lounge. Goodbye, my dear. See you at the next board meeting?
Oh, I'll be keeping an eye on this little operation, just in case. Good luck, all of you.
You know, I went to chef school. This ain't exactly where I saw myself.
Look at the detail on the railing. And the glass.
You might want this. Yeah. Hey, can I talk with you for a bit?
Hell yeah! This is awesome!
All right, we're here.
Oh, he's standing
Now,
right here.
I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers.
Ramsey and Travis.
Are they?
The scientists who discover neon gas?
Remember, you're representing all of us out there.
Since I know where he is.
Hey there.
Just go straight there and I'll goofing off.
Don't know you. Don't care.
Yeah, it looks like a big suitcase. Finish the dialogue with them.
Now, I don't know what the cellar looks like, but they'll have a security briefcase with them. Larger than normal. Big enough to hold the artifact. We should split up. The code phrase to identify yourself as the buyer is Ramsey and Travers. Are they?
I was really hoping for a message written in invisible ink, but this will have to suffice.
Remember, Ramsey and Travers. We'll meet back near the elevator.
Dusty. Dusty.
This Aurora stuff.
Yeah, I had to finish his dialogue. I didn't do that.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy drinking? Oh, really? I heard you all have a meeting in a few minutes, don't you? In one of those fancy VIP lounges? Speaking of which, I gotta get going myself. Excuse me.
Yes?
Out of my way! Out of my way!
I just saw our cellar walk by. Good job. Now, before we head in there, let me go over the ground rules. He'll ask for twice what we agreed on. That's normal. He'll probably try to walk out. That's normal, too. Don't worry about the amount we actually settle on. The Stroud-Eklund Discretionary Fund is just a chip to you and me. Our goal is to get him to accept that chip in exchange for the artifact. Anything goes as long as it's in our hands, and we're not dead. How does that sound? This'll be fun. I find matching wits with the neon underworld to always be invigorating.
You don't want to pick a fight with me.
I was just walking by, ma'am.
So you're Stroud. You look different in person.
Our public relations always insists on doing some touch-ups for the official photos. Embarrassing, really.
Your security here going to stand or sit for this little meeting, making me nervous. So polite. Almost makes me forget what planet I'm on.
Am I to assume that briefcase has our item of interest?
Yeah, here it is.
Well, look at that.
One of a kind, and I know you want it.
I have the amount we agreed on.
Things have changed. I want double.
Now, how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know, but your security here seems to have some fancy gear. Why don't they chip in?
Now, I could go through all the... Okay, I'm not going to choose the Starborn one because I know people that are watching, they want to get this right and they may not have this option. So I'm going to go ahead and do what you would do on your first playthrough. Be reasonable. We can't just come up with double...
Not my problem.
It is if you leave empty-handed.
Nowhere.
We came here in good faith. Now honor our previous agreement.
You either figure out a way to give me what I want, or I walk out of here right now. I'm not hearing here's the money. I'm on a tight timetable.
And we would have wrapped up already if you hadn't gotten greedy. Our original offer stands. Now what's it going to be?
Do the smart thing, take the money. You may have wanted more, but this is still a good deal.
This thing is all yours.
Well done. Some high-pressure tactics, but we got what we were after. Time to go home, shall we?
Stop right there. You're in possession of Slayton Aerospace property.
Ah. Slayton must have been the original owner. We don't need to do this. All's fair on Neon. Am I right?
Hand over Mr. Slayton's property. Now.
I'm going to choose this one this time because persuading him will take up a good portion amount of time.
That is something he'd do. Well, I'm done being some throwaway goon for Slayton. I quit.
Sending our men into the Astral Lounge. Slayton must be serious about getting the artifact back. We'd better get off the planet quickly.
Notice he had a security guard back there. I wonder if that was a dirty security guard.
Ace. Something's gone wrong, hasn't it?
Slayton has put a bounty on your heads. He's greased a few palms. Your ship's been impounded at the spaceport.
There goes our way out. Agreed. Have a talk with the man himself.
Slayton Aerospace has offices here in the trade tower. If Nicholas is moving this quickly, he must be there or close by.
Let's head to their lobby, shall we? See if we can make an appointment.
Something for you?
I heard there's shortages over at Reliant Medical. Not great. Doc Manning better get his act together before the place shuts down.
Chaos. Hey, stranger. Let's chat sometime, okay?
Hoping to get
Welcome to Slayton Aerospace. Can I help you?
Day. It's ridiculous.
I'm going to take the Starborn one this time as well, because if I screw up the Persuade, which I don't have any points in Persuade, then I'll have to go and steal the key card. I'll show you where the key card is.
I can give you access to the elevator, but that's it.
In case you fail it.
I hear Slayton's had some major layoffs recently.
The key card, and you're going to have to grab it really fast and then get out of this room. That key card is right here.
You have a question? You can
You have to get out of this room quickly because you're not supposed to be in there.
Wait. This clearly isn't the executive level. He's on to us.
Walter, taking what's mine, then breaking into my office. A bold move, but one easily countered.
Oh, we're trapped.
Hello, Walter, dear, are you there?
Issa?
Took longer than I'd like, but I managed to pay off one of Slayton's security consultants. They've patched me in.
All right. We've got her out. Once the door's open, just follow her instructions, okay? I'm aware of the irony of me continuing to say it'll be easy. But it'll be easy.
Doors will open in 3, 2, 1. Slayton's guards and employees are all over. Be careful. Okay. You'll want to use the vent system to slip around unnoticed. There's a cupboard just to the right of the elevator you came in on. That's the elevator you came in on. Jump right across the top of it and keep going to the end. Drop down and follow the conduit all the way to the end, past the fork. There's a vent above you. Just climb up. The room below you is clear. Drop down. Stop. One of the doors leads you right into the open. I'm unlocking a safe route. Opening the door, going to right. Go now. Head left, but don't go through the door at the end yet. There's a robot stalking the hall. Wait. It's walking down the hall. Go now, straight across to the door. Keep going, all the way to the end. Wait, there's people in the room up ahead. Closing the shutters. Another robot up ahead. Wait for it to pass, then head straight across to the maintenance door next to the security gate. Go now. Let me just get that for you. You know the routine. Up the vent. It's a short one, I promise. Almost there. Door on the right.
Door on the right.
There's the door. It should take you outside.
Outside? You expect us to climb up the trade tower?
There's a series of catwalks that lead directly up one floor to the executive level.
Well, I guess after you.
Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Trust me, I know. Stop by sometime. Let's talk. Just us adventurers, okay? Show off. Do it again. Exploring the galaxy is hard work. Well, they don't need it now.
No, they sure don't.
You're coming in just behind the executive elevators. I'll call the one on the far end, and you can walk right over the top.
You know, it's moments like this that really makes Neon the best place to do business. You steal what's mine. I trap you in the city. You infiltrate my office. I lock it down. Where else can you match wits for the highest stakes but here? Aren't you? In the back of your mind, through the tunnel vision of adrenaline, there's a part of you that belongs here. It happens to all of us. You have what's mine. I, indirectly, have what's yours. We are at a stalemate. Although, I do count a few more guns on my side.
You and Walter are business people. Some arrangement can be made.
I do admit, having the
Yeah,
co-CEO
I
of
would go with
Stroud
that
Eklund
choice.
in my office is quite the opportunity.
How are your quarterlies looking, Nicholas? Perhaps we can add Slayton Aerospace to our supply chain, provided this unpleasantness was behind us.
Yes, I think that could be a most beneficial exchange. There is just the small matter of paying for the humiliation. Mr. Musgrove, my former employee, and the thief responsible for our serendipitous meeting, was caught prior to your arrival. I think it would cement our new partnership if you were to decide on his sentence yourselves. If you wish, you will have the opportunity to tell him yourself, shortly.
Let the thief go with a sternly worded warning or get the authorities involved. Up to you.
My security brought Musgrove to my office. I'm sure seeing you again will be a fine conclusion to your previous business.
We have an opportunity to spare a man's life. I know he probably wouldn't do the same for us.
Dusty. Dusty. Let's talk.
Well, I'm playing as a good guy, so I'm gonna take
Oh no.
what
You.
is just.
Slayton really does have a sick sense of humor. Please,
He wants
I was
me
just trying to sell a product,
decide
okay?
what to do with
Isn't that why we're all here?
Be lenient. We were taking advantage of his initiative, after all, even if we have found ourselves working with the man he stole from.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
But
just
if I
let
were
him
you,
go.
I wouldn't expect leniency around here after this.
A rare moment of compassion for this city. Very well. I'll clear things up with the authorities. You're free to go.
Time to go.
Take
Let's
a
talk
break.
more back at the ship.
Let's chat.
I think I can just fast travel to my ship. Nope. Alright, we gotta walk.
Get going. Mr. Slayton is done with you.
So rude.
You might want this.
Word is the Borealis. You know, the
go ahead and
DJ.
keep
Well, she's moping around because she lost something important.
Now is the time to enhance your life. Here at Enhance, the promote. Have your fun
me see how short my temper is.
That's fine.
You can take from
I'm not in the mood.
See that huge shield? It's part of the power system. Lightning provides a substantial amount of Neon's energy. If you're ever thinking to yourself, I could really listen to Barrett's dulcet voice right now, then instead of dreaming about me, stop by and say hello, okay?
No.
A deal with a man who wanted us dead. I guess we can call that a win. What do you think? I agree. This life suits both of us, don't you think?
Way easier than retrieving an artifact from a mine that's about to get raided by pirates. But I feel like we made more friends the other way.
All in all, a great success. Thank you for allowing me to tag along with Constellation's newest star. Yes, I used a pun. Forgive me.
Alright. Now we head back to the lodge. What's it saying?
Got a minute to chat?
Okay.
Maybe a few minutes. Probably not hours, but no guarantees.
Can't fast travel, gotta take off.
That's not any type of ship I recognize.
Who do you think you're standing in?
So you are. We recognize you. I don't know who you're hoping to fool, but you are walking a twisted path. Do you not see the pain you bring? A life should only be lived once.
What are they talking about? What are these riddles?
This universe has a right to exist according to its own rules. Keep your artifact. As Starborn, we will settle this later.
I won't pretend that I don't have questions.
Alright, so that was the whole
Clearly
reason
just
we
saved our
couldn't
lives, so
fast travel.
whatever secrets you
We
need
had
to keep,
have a little
I'll
talk.
keep them. Say no more. We all came from different walks of life.
Yeah.
That's one of Constellation's strengths. All that matters is who you are now, right? And you're one of us. I don't need any more than that. Well, I don't know about you, but I've never heard of these Starborn, and the speculation part of my brain is in overdrive. We need to regroup at the lodge immediately. Tell Noel to analyze the data off the ship's sensors. Everyone's going to want to weigh in on this.
Excuse me. All right.
Unidentified ship. We're going to attempt to scan you for contraband. Please comply. Pretty please. All right, we're done. You're cleared to land at New Atlantis.
Alright, we just finished up that quest. We have to go and talk to some of the people at the lodge. I think this is a good time to go ahead and end this episode. And I will start the new episode right from here before we get to the lodge. I want to thank you all for coming. And I'll see you on the next one.